morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We're watching this back out again today because I love it. This is like the Tuesday after Detectival weekend. I'm back on my own land, and it's very refreshing. My first signal's a bloody button. I just like to say thank you to everyone I met at Detectival. You're all a bunch of legends. Most of you are, apart from the guys that night-hawked the Minelab testing bed. That was a bit weird. Why would you do something like that? It's a bit... Well, anyway. So yeah, I'm back out on my own field. Good news for my farmer. While I've been away gallivanting and having fun at festivals, he's been away cutting fields. So I now have a lot of fields to play with. Woohoo! So yeah, see what these fields produced. I am actually blessed because the soil at the Detectival event was very highly mineralised, where mine is not. So the signals are very easy and to hear. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to include some clips on. I went out before Detectival, but I don't have enough for a video. So beginning of this video is another time I was already out, and today's video, I'll let you know when it starts and stops. But yeah, so got a bit of a video from when I was out the other day. I did find something amazing which I've never ever found before. Check that bit out. But yeah, hopefully today I'll find a bit of silver. Let's start my silver streak again. Right, let's gas and grim. Let's get to this field. Off a trot. Right, gentlemen, I'm on a weird field today, different field. I haven't been on this field in about 2 years. The reason I left this field alone is because there's an awful lot of interference, and it is absolutely a nightmare. So I don't know whether it is the overhead cables or underlying pipes or something, but there's an awful lot of interference on this whole field. So it's going to be a difficult hunt for me today. I'll be switching from frequencies and sensitivities, but I've never had much luck on this field because of the interference. I just can't cope with it too long. If it does get too much, I'll just pack up and go to a different field. But anyway, see what we can do. I usually have my sensitivity up on like 24, but I had it up on 24 and you can see interference going crazy, so I've already dropped that down. Anyway, let's crack on. Oh my god, it's only early and it's getting hot already, and I'm wearing a hoodie, black trousers, black hoodie again, but at least I'm onto something which I'm very, very familiar with. There's a bloody button. It's a beautiful little button, that. Reminds me of the button from Button Moon. It's an old cartoon I used to watch as a kid. What is it, a cartoon? Or... It's an animated series, anyway. Button Moon with Mr. Spoon. Right. Starts me to go on grim, always with the buttons. You get. Right, off a trot. I had to film this because you're not going to believe me if I told you, right? I've been following this feather around thinking it's possessed, showing me where the luck is. And it's flying erratically. It wasn't like the wind. Look what's picking it up and flying it away. It's a little bee. It's a little bee. He's got this feather and he's just carrying it around. He's flying all over the field with it. It's absolutely mental. Can you see that? He's down the bottom bit there. I just thought the gods were playing with me, showing me like, oh, come this way. Here's where the treasure is. No, it's a bloody bee stuck to a feather. And he's just been flying around. That's crazy. You gonna do a fly? You gonna fly? Do the fly thing. Oh well. Right, my next signal is this funny thing in the clod here. It could just be a button. I've dug so many buttons up today, it's unreal. Oh, what is it? Is it a button? Yeah, I think it's just a button or a small bell. It's got a hole in the top though. That's a bit strange. It's lead actually. Oh, it might be a musket ball that's been tampered with to make something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's a musket ball. It's the first one of the hunt. It's a very nice one though, because it's got a little bit of greenery growing in the little hole. Look at that. All right, just a musket ball. I think this is my first coin. I can't even say if it is or not. Just come out of this crater of a hole. Is that coin or is it just yet another button? I don't know. I'm going to call that a coin. I don't even know what it is. It was a coin at one point. Had a hard life. Very hard life. Right, spin the hole, crack on. Finally, first coin of the day, guaranteed coin, because I can see Britannia sitting there, 1905. Oh, is that going to be a Queen Victoria? I'm sure it's the last. No, it's not. Right. So the old crack on. Of course, it was 1901, not 1905, wasn't it? Her last year on the reign of the throne. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, my next signal is this here. I think it is. Look at that fallout perfectly. Part of a big crotal bell. I haven't had a full one in a while. Oh, look at that. That would have been amazing. I like that. That would have been a gorgeous one. A gorgeous humdinger. Look at the patterning. But hey, just a part of a crotal bell. Don't think that one will ring. Anyway, it's for the old crack on. Right, I thought this was a bit of junk first of all, and I give it a wipe and it's got in Canterbury his halfpenny. Oh, that's a his halfpenny. I've never had one. Oh wow, that's got to be rare. I've never had one this shape. Nor have I seen one like this. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good old clean up and see what else I can get off this, but it's got something around that edge. I'm gonna get your toothbrush out and try and get its full glory. That's old. I don't know why it's that shape. Well, I've had a good old clean up with a toothbrush. I don't want to get a squirt on it because sometimes that can affect the metals. That's crazy. It definitely says in Canterbury his halfpenny. That side I've got a almost like a checkered flag in the middle. Can't quite make out what it says around the edge. Right there, definitely my find of the day. Right, yeah, and it drops on the floor. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he do it? Right, spinning this hole. Let's crack on. Well, my next signal is only a dirty, great big rusty buckle. Look at the size of that pie. Would you look at the size of it? Yeah, it's just a buckle. It's got the. I don't think that's going to last long in my bag. That'll probably snap off in my bag, but it still rang up quite well. Although it's iron, because it's a complete loop, and it always tricks machines. Like, ooh, I'm something good. You're not. You're rusty. I'll take it. Just found a nice button. Look. Chickens shouting at me. It says Prince of Waterloo. It's got a man on horseback. It's just a button. It's got some nice details on. I kind of like that one. I might even put that in my pot, you know. I'm happy with that. For a baton. Looks like I've got the second coin of the day. A nice little fat one, looking like a halfpenny possibly. Oh, it's a Georgian. It's a Georgian. You can tell by the old style Britannia sitting out there looking all pretty. Ooh, that's a good nick one, that. I like that. That'll clean up beautifully. Get in. Right, third coin if you have his halfpenny. Let's crack on. I haven't found a spindle whorl in absolute donkeys, and I found one last time out, and I found one this time out. I think it is anyway. Looking at that, yeah, it is definitely spindle whorl. This one got decorations on it though. Doesn't look to be decorated as the other one. I'll definitely take that. It's been sunbathing a bit. It's got a bit of green mossy bits on it, but that rang up a treat. Of course it would, because it's made of lead and it's round with a hole in the middle. Right, pin in the pot. Let's crack on. He's on to another coin. Yes, he is. He was green, sat in there for many moons until I come. Hello. Hello. Georgian. Another George II, I think, is it? That'll be the penny to the halfpenny. Yeah, man. I'll have some of that. Right. Put it in the pot and off we trot. This one rang up a clean 24, and I think it's another coin. I might have hit a bit of a hot spot. Is it a coin? Or are you going to be a dastardly button? I think it's a coin. Another coin for the pot. Don't know what tally is now. I might be able to get something off this one as well. The coins don't seem to come out as bad on this field compared to the other ones. I can actually get details on them, so maybe these fields have got less fertilizer and nitrates and other bad stuff that eat coins up for lunch. But with all these old bronze coins, No silver yet. Come on. Time's running out to keep the streak going. Right, it's for the old track on. Right, I just found a little catch or something, and it's gold gilded. Look, you see the gold coming out in the reflection of this sun. I'm gonna call that my lock related item of the hunt. But yeah, at the age of it, look, it would have had a nice border around. It would have been really decorated. Would that have been a catch to a little treasure chest, or is it a book clasp? Not sure. Right, let's crack on. Right, jump on to my next coin. That's just going to be one of those modern, I call them modern, pre-decimal pennies. Yes, 1 penny, 1 Britannia, 1 coin, 1 pot. You know the rest, something to do with off we trot. I just come right to the edge of the field. Looks like I'm on my next coin. Rang for 22. Is it a decent one? A bit scuffy woofted. No, it's one of those modern pre-decimal pennies I love. Oh, I say I love, they're all right. I don't really mind digging them up because it's something nice. It could have been silver though, because I'm still waiting for my silver streak. Still not. I've got about an hour left. I can do it. I'll be cutting it close, I'll tell you that. Right, let's crack on. I've got a new car. And my detector fits in the boot. Over the moon. I always do live digs on nice high big numbers and you know, ringing ones that ring the ears off, which I guarantee is going to be cool. I'm actually going to do a live dig today on a low number, which I do dig. Is that a 7? 746. A bit iffy. I'm probably going to call it as foil, but I'm going to dig it anyway. Because it sounds clean, although it's jumping in the ear, it does sound to be something clean-ish. So I don't want to be missing out on what could be. I don't know, it could be a cut quarter, or it could be a little bit of goldage, which is, I know some people have had gold as low as 1. Little scrap. Where are you? Still in the hole, still in the hole. Right, is it the worm? Is the worm wearing a ring? Right, it's there. Grimothy, if it takes me ages, I will probably fast forward this bit up. Must be in the side wall there. May have missed it a little bit. Or whatever it is that's in this. Oh, I can see green. Why would it ring up so low if it's green? Ah, that's why. This little green square nail. Very well preserved though, but oh well, that's what it was. Let's crack on, fill the hole. It's very strange. I went back over the same hole where that nail was in. I just did a live dig and this came up. Of course, because it's stainless steel, it'll just give me the but it's a bloody kniff. Oh, it's sharp as well. That's a sharp one. Yeah, but I'm going to take that off. It's got quite a sharp blade on it. I'm going to call it stainless steel. Put it in the pot, let's crack on. Someone has lost their dog in the woods near me. I can hear him shouting the names, quite funny. Anyway, on to my next signal. That is hole here. Quite heavy. This possibly could be bronze. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have had a Roman off this field, and I have had hammereds. So anything like this, nothing looks old, doesn't it? Flaking away. I don't know what it could have been. So yeah, it always baffles me. Stuff like this, you can see it's old, you can see it was shapen by someone, but what is it? Right, let's put it in the pot, let's crack on. This was a deep, solid 33. I think it's just a lid of something, possibly modernish. But it did have a bit of a silver tarnish to it. Bit of a radiator cap for a tractor, I don't know. Could be, could be. But it's just one of them. That was deep. I'm definitely going to dig it. But yeah, I just think it's a lid. Yeah, threaded, screw top, just lid. Right. I might hear another live dig. It's right next. Look at that. Lovely little blue flower. Yeah, it's a nice 20 signal. 21, 22. above it, I think. It's about here, so I'll try not to disturb that little pretty flower. Definitely worth a dig. Ground's a little bit harder here. Try not to disturb the blue flower. Oh, 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 oh. Nothing. It's probably shrapnel now, my luck. It didn't sound like shrapnel. Shrapnel's got a funny sort of what's it called? Like an indifferent sort of sound behind a high signal. But what should be shrapnel now? Oh, this is still deep. Oh, I missed it. I missed it, right. Get a big one over. Grip, you need to get grippy pinpoint in because it turned to absolute tarnish. I haven't missed it, it's out. Obviously, missed it with a pinpointer. It's out over here somewhere. Where are I? It doesn't sound so good now, by the way. Oh. Oh. Just a pulley wheel, it's on the surface, man. Just a little pulley wheel. Right, let's crack on. Today, mistakes were made. It was raining when I first came out. I had to got a jacket on. It's now turned to be a bit of a scorcher, and this jacket's waterproof. Not very breathable, so I'm sweating out a bit. I'll learn. Well, I'm on to my first coin. It doesn't look to be an oldie though. It's possibly like a modern penny, looking at that, like a spendable modern penny at that. Very tarnished, it's definitely not giving me good hope for the old stuff to come up good. There she is, the portcullis of our very own penny. Right, just penny. Some pigeons flying off. Right, let's crack on. Well, I've mainly been digging up a lot of modern junk in this field, so this might not be anything. Get in the old you, right. But this came up, and it caught my eye because of the pattern there. See, it's definitely got a design on it on the long bit, but I'm not sure if that's modern junk or old junk. Yeah, it looks pretty cool though. Because someone's going to tell me, the Mystic Bleeper, that's some sort of Saxon brooch thing in your hand there. It's not junk. So yeah, please someone say that. It's probably wrong, but definitely gold. I'm probably going to say Victorian though, because it doesn't seem, the patina looks wrong to be super old. Anyway, let's crack on. That was me whinging. An hour and a half ago it was. I'm a bit hot. It's not raining while I'm wearing this, and the rain started coming down, so don't feel like such a numpty anymore. I've only got about an hour left. It's only a short hunt today. I'm kind of zigzagging my way back to my car, and then we're going to go and edit this video for your enjoyment. But until then, see what else we can find in this ground. Hopefully the wetness will be popping it out a bit more. You never know. You never know, fingers crossed. Right, let's do this. Got myself a nice little buckle up, didn't I? I'm happy with that, you know. Don't think it's too old. It's just nice to find these little relics and artifacts lying around. I mean, don't get me wrong, because I haven't had many coins today. This is a bit of a blessing. Anyway, let's just see what else we can find. I still haven't found my first gold of the year, man. I mean, come on, it's got to be here somewhere. I've recently been digging lots of bits of lead. A bit of lead pipe, a bit of, looks like a bit of scrap lead there. This rang up very similar. Open the hole up, and it's a piece of lead. But it's a bag seal piece of lead. It's an old one as well. Ooh. Got some rating on it. What does that say? Longo Macapico. Yeah, it's just a bag seal. I like that because that's a funny bit of writing. That I don't usually get them like that. But who knows what that could have been? It could have been a bag full of coins, or no, my luck, it's just going to be a bag of seed, isn't it? It's nice to find. Nice little old relic like that popping out the hole. Right, let's fill in this one. Let's crack on. And on to the next coin. Looks like a pre-decimal, or possibly Georgian penny. Doesn't look like a split rim to me. Could be older though. Nah, definitely a penny. Don't know what's on it though. Oh, yeah, possibly a Georgian. Where's Jordan? Is Ahmed. Right, let's keep digging. Right, almost back at the car and on to me other coin. Oh, it makes me want to stay. When I start finding the coins, it makes me want to stay out longer. But I've got stuff to do today. Don't know about that one. Is it another oldie soldy one? I'm gonna say yeah. I'm just gonna say another Georgian. Oh, why? Right, 10 more minutes out. I was gonna go right to the car, but I'm gonna have another scan around. Right.